Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring... NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Curry is out there with Moody, and it's Santos in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, they've got Ayton. LeBron James is out there with Smart. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Doncic in at the point. We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Here's James. Doncic with a screen on Butler. Inside. And the dunk by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Pass to Santos. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Kennard. The tray. And Moody pulls it down. To the paint. With some arc. Butler, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Smart. Pass to LeBron. And here is Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Moody pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Moody. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
LA's gone 0-2 from deep here. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. The guy is all about winning. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Butler passes to Green. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Green's got 6.
Tell you what, the passing game of Butler, impressive. Doesn't just look for his shot, wants to make his teammates better.
Doncic against Curry. Pass to Kennard. Smart on the wing. A three-pointer, no good. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Santos. Drops in the tray.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. Butler passes to Santos. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lakers trail by 7. Now Smart. Still scoreless. Ron right side. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Santos. Down low. Some nice passing by Golden State. Sinks the three-pointer. Santos has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for 8. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for James. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 10. They set the pick to end the run, and Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Hayes. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors leading by 8. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Porzingis, and he lays it straight in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Podziemski, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis, and he gets the bucket.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And it's Doncic missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair. Luke Kennard out there with Austin Reed. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Warriors leading by 12. Butler passes to Porzingis. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looked, and we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
And stolen by Melton. Butler on the wing. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Reeves against Melton. Reeves with it. Still yet to score. 4 on the clock. Here's LeBron. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Butler against Vanderbilt. And Butler, here we go.
You know, Butler's aggressive attitude is what makes him so hard to guard, especially on the drive. He's aggressive and smart and physical.
Lakers trail by 16. Reeves outside. Trying to find Podziemski. Gets it to him. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Horford. Rebound the Lakers.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
James, a screen on Melton. Pass to Hayes. Porzingis against James. LeBron playing like a big man inside. And one thing we love about the NBA, Clark, the different styles that teams play with. So how important is pace?
I think it's critically important, Kevin, because the game is meant to be played at a fast pace. 24-second shot clock, 8 seconds to get the ball across the half-court line. And some teams really step on the gas pedal and try to play extremely fast. Others want to massage the pace. So I like the fact that there are different approaches to pace for the teams in the NBA.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Smart comes in. For James. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Luke Kennard. Then for the Warriors, Santos is checked in. And Stephen Curry subbed in for D'Anthony Melton. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Over Reeves. It's Butler that time on the assist by Curry. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent job getting that strong position inside. Butler doing work. Really nice.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And Doncic, here we go.
Doncic really excels at keeping defenses off balance in the pick and rolls.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Reeves. He has yet to score. Pass to Vanderbilt. On the wing, Doncic. The three ball from Doncic.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
There's a good screen. Curry way outside. And another three for Golden State.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but you do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy. But he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
The first free throw is good. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt, and it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reeves.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Green kicks to Curry. To the middle. Porzingis finds Moody. There's Green with the three. Great D that time from James. Lakers trail by 15. Now here's Kennard. It's stolen by Green. Here's Moody. And a slam by Moody.
Hey, Green is an outstanding defender, and when he's lurking in the area, you've got to be careful with the ball. He's going to start the fast break if he's able to pilfer it.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. That's a two from Kennard, and he nails the jumper. Kennard's got 5.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Green with a screen on Doncic. Green passes to Porzingis. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. He's got 9.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
And here is LeBron. That will count. And so it's the Golden State Warriors feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way your guys have started this game off?
Well, I like the way we defended without fouling so we could get our flow. And guys just came in and made some big ones, and our offense got going.
The defense was disciplined. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's Doncic. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Curry is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Santos in at the 3. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to LeBron. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. 17-point lead, their biggest.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And Doncic, here we go. That one goes. Count it.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Lakers trail by 17. Now Doncic. He's got 13.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for 2, Luka Doncic.
And he knocks down the first one. All free throws good from Doncic. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Butler with the ball. 6 points for him. And slam dunk by Butler.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time erupting for a throwdown.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Changes for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Reeves. Nothing on the board. Driving the lane. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, there's a flow that's just nice when you watch Reeves play. Smooth on that drive right there.
Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
And that one, good. Kennard's got 7 points.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass the buck. Shoots over Hachimura. Reeves with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Reeves, driving in, and he goes in for the dunk.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty, and he always seems to make things happen.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Kevin, back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Here's Santos. Following the 3 by the Lakers. Curry's shot is off. Hachimura against Butler. Now here is Hachimura. No scoring in this one. Takes a 3. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Reeves.
Reeves keeping the defense honest there, knocking down that corner 3.
Moody with it. Out-guarded by Smart. Butler passes to Moody. Good work defensively by Smart.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Pass to Kennard. Lets the 3 fly. Warriors with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And Green slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guy. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Luke Kennard.
Substitution on the court.
1:06 left in the third quarter. And here is LeBron. Reeves with the screen on Horford. It's LeBron. Oh, LeBron does it again.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. That they're having no problem finding shots in that area.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Pass to Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 11-point game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Now Porzingis. He's got 9. From outside the arc, the shot misses. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Warriors lead by 9. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Smart in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 9. James with it. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Butler attacks in transition.
Tell you what, you cannot let Butler get loose in these fast break situations. He's too quick and too smart in the open floor.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Andre is checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reeves. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. They get it again. Pass to Kennard. Now, here's Doncic. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Warriors leading by 11. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. No good from the wing.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Curry against Doncic. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the inside. Out to Porzingis. Golden State moving it around. Back to Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Kennard. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Doncic against Curry. Now, here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Smart's checked in for the Lakers.
That was your dad's team. Make some noise.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. Green with a screen on LeBron. And he misses the J.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
LeBron is screen on Curry. Doncic off the glass.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Warriors leading by 8. And here is Curry. No good from 3. Now James. Doncic with a screen on Butler. James with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. The shot is off.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. So Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Takes the 3. Can't get it. Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Butler. And there's Butler with the flush.
And you know, when Butler's hot, keep getting him the rock. It's that simple. It's not complicated.
Doncic feeling it out. Down he goes for 3.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And stolen by James.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get one.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over. Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Now here's Curry. Butler. Nice execution down low.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Doncic. And there's the 3.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And so here is Golden State following the 3 by the Lakers. Pocket 4. Curry fires. Misses the deep 3. Here's Doncic. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, Jimmy, as you prepared for this one, what was the focus?
Just how hard we had to play, home or away. I think we did that. We stayed together through their runs, through our runs, and that was quality, and that's getting us done.
4 great quarters of work. Congrats on the win.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
Peace.